Welcome everybody to the Rugby Asia channel. I'm here with Dan Watson, Hong Kong Football Club captain for the first year. Dan Watson was a successful captain this year for winning the Grand Champs. Dan, first of all mate, congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk us through the final? Talk us through the week preceding the final.
Standard kind of final week, you know, lots to play for. We just come out of the back end of a season where we were, set our goals, and we played Valley a couple of times before. Notably, the last game of the season was against Valley, and we pulled up short on that game. And the last week was a relaxing week at training with the boys, focused on set piece and just making sure that we were going to come through as a result, and close knit 15, ready to go. So
was it more of a coach's thing for the win, or do you think it was down to the players?
Good question. I think really this is a club result. It's not about the 22 on the day. It's not about the coaching staff. It's no individual. It was an ethos we'd put together this year was to say that we wanted to come together as a club and play as hard as we can and the best sort of rugby we can. And the coaching staff had committed to doing what they needed to do through the season, and the players likewise. And we put together what we needed to do and then delivered on it. Dan, the captaincy. Were you shocked when Terry told you in Singapore that he wanted you to captain the team for the season? Yeah, mate, I was just really pleased to get the call up. I put my name in the ring quite early on, and it was something I really wanted to do. It was something I wanted to give back to the club. Yep. I had a real desire to do it, and Terry came back to me in Singapore, and I was really flattered. But ultimately, it was something I committed to doing, and I was really pleased to get the call up.
All right, mate. The man at the moment, Ben Kende, obviously had a duff to kick his first kick at goal from about 40 out. The club was down by 2 points, 40 metres out again, and you had full confidence in him. Did you have full confidence?
Yeah, I mean, Ben's worked really hard this season throughout, from pre-season through to his first starting position against Causeway Bay at the start of the season. Got injured unfortunately quite early on, but one thing that's been great about Ben is that he's just kept his head down, training really hard, working on his kicking. He's worked with Mike Glancy very closely on making sure that he's slotting these sort of kicks over from all around the park, and when he stepped up and said I can do this, I backed him.
And last of all, mate, the kick from Valley to win the game, hit the post, straight into your hands. You caught the ball and ran about 30 metres before kicking it out. Why didn't you just kick it dead?
Yeah, might need to go and check the rules on that one. It's not many times a lock catches a ball off the upright, and it was like felt like a grenade when it landed in my hands, and I just wanted to get rid of it. And I should have probably kicked it out the back, but I got as close to the touchline and put plenty of beans on it. It was coming back to Abbey Valley.
Good work, mate. So, what's the future hold for Dan Watson and football club?
Mate, it's still riding high on this result. It's we've still got a couple of games to play, and just really happy that we got the we set our stall really early on, and our pinnacle was to win the Grand Champs, and we've done that. And as I say, there's a couple of tournaments still to play this season that I'm looking forward to, and next season's a new season.
Welcome back to the Rugby Asia channel. I'm here with Ben, the babyface assassin Kende. For those of you who don't know, Ben here was the star performer in the Football Club Valley Grand Championship win. Ben, for those who don't know you, mate, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Ben Kende, and I'm 17 years old, and I currently go to school in Iron School in Hong Kong, and I've lived here my entire life.
Favourite rugby player?
Got to say Stephen Larkham.
Not Rob Naylor?
Not Rob Naylor.
Not
a million years.
Seconds for Ben Kende next year, ladies and gentlemen. The future for Ben Kende, mate, what's happening next year?
I have no idea. Just continue playing football club rugby, hopefully get the call up to Hong Kong if I'm lucky, and go from there, I guess. Mate,
is there any truth in the room that you've actually turned down diaries this year because you're waiting for a phone call from Robbie Deans?
No chance, sorry.
Didn't think so. Welcome back to Rugby Asia channel. I'm here with my assistant coach of Football Club, Terry Hart. Tezza, start of the season, things were promising. We got to the Valley game, first round, we lost. Things sort of went downhill a little bit from there. How do you think the boys picked themselves up for the grand final win?
Yeah, it was good. It's been tough, hasn't it? Been a tough year, and working under you in particular. It's been a tough year with lots of breaks in the season. That's the problem.
Yep.
And trying to get some continuity, and then we had a spate of injuries and infections that didn't help us out. And at the end, I thought the know, the grand final game was a great game, and it was really nice to win. Difficult for Valley, you know, that you win the league and they won it. They were unbeaten, and then in that one game we just got the better of them.
So what's the future for Terry Hart?
Well, I'm hoping to make enough money so I can go and retire on a beach somewhere. Right? Are you thinking of contributing to my retirement fund?
Mate, I'll be at that girly bar you own. Put money over the bar, don't worry. That's us signing out with Teza Hart. Probably going to be Hong Kong Coach of the Year, but don't worry, mate, I'll share the honours with you.
All right, thanks very much.
Mate, if I had spoken to you a year ago and said, where would you be in a year's today, would you have thought you've been where you are right now?
No chance, mate. I remember coming down on Saturday nights and just watching the boys play and thinking, no chance will I be there, but here I am, I guess.
Good coaching, and they must have just plucked you from obscurity and put you on the paddock. It's good stuff. Present company excluded, mate. Any major influences on your career?
Well, obviously yourself and Terry.
Good answer.
Put a lot of confidence in me, I guess you could say, and you know, stuck with it, and just let me play a couple of games early in the season. Sort of got my confidence up from there and helped me out, to especially play in the final and stuff. But just guys like Higgy from the Union and previous coaches just really helped me develop as a player and get me to where I am now, I guess.
All right, mate. Talk us through that final kick. I saw you at training on Thursday night and you were kicking really ordinary.
Yeah.
Your first kick of goal was pretty crap as well. And then knocked over those last two, mate. Where'd the confidence come from?
I don't know, mate. As soon as I started hitting the first couple over after the pretty average first kick, then sort of built my confidence up and just went through my routine for the final kick, and just happy to see it go over.
Righto, mate. I'm going to do a word association with you. I just want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I say these things. GF.
Hannah May.
So at least what I said grand final, mate, and you said your girlfriend. Good work.
Oh.
Hunter.
Homo.
Blue.
Green.
Sydney.
Rugby. Uni.
Super.
4 teams.
Teza.
Coach.
Penalty.
Slotted.
Junior. Thanks, mate.